Hi, I'm Sergio Nospiller, producer and film director. I'm from Argentina, at South America. About 6 months ago, we were working on a pre-production of a horror film, supposedly based on real stories about UFOs, mysterious lights, extraterrestrial beings, ghostly creatures, and other paranormal stories. The stories are unrelated to each other, but they share one thing in common, that they all occur on a mysterious island. We discovered that it was an excellent setting to shoot the film, and also that the surrounding matched those present in supernatural stories told by locals. When locating these references in the map, we discovered something unexpected that left the film project in the background. We call it the Eye. The Eye is a circle of land surrounded by a thin channel of water with an outside diameter of 130 yards. Both circles are so perfect that it's hard to believe this is a natural formation. Using the time slider tool on Google Earth, we discovered that the center circle moves and rotates on its own axis. You can check it by yourself, entering this coordinate into Google Earth and sliding the historical imagery control. The first available picture of this region is from July 2003, and the Eye was already there. What we don't know is, how long had the Eye been there? What caused this weird formation? Why does it move? How can it last for so long intact without deforming? How is it possible that having no water current, aquatic plants don't grow up and cover it entirely?
At this point, there were too many questions to keep this investigation in the virtual plane. We decided to go there and see it for real.
First, we flew over the Eye to get a closer look and understand how the ground surface was. We circled the island looking for possible entry points. We made our first overland expedition with some equipment, in which the impenetrable vegetation and the swamps left us at only 900 yards from the circle, completely exhausted. We organized a second expedition, entering the island from another point, this time without equipment, for the sole purpose of arriving no matter what. After 8 hours of walking through different paths, we found it. The place was amazing and extremely strange. We discovered that the water is incredibly clear and cold, something totally unusual in the area. The bottom is hard, in contrast to the swampy marshes surrounding it. The central part floats. We don't know over what, but it floats. Now that we saw more, we are more intrigued than ever.
When I saw the images, I was amazed. I couldn't believe I live only 10 miles away from the Eye for 20 years. I've done a lot of fieldwork in this area. I've never seen such a strange phenomenon. This place really deserves a deep investigation. And the best way I found to finance it and be free to share the results is using Kickstarter.
We want to return with a scientific expedition, having scuba gear, geologists, biologists, ufologists, specialized drones, and more. We want to take samples of water, soil, plants, and all other objects we may find. We want to know what's hidden down the Eye and discover its secrets. We want to understand the Eye relation with supernatural stories told by locals. We plan to make a movie with all the material, from the expedition organization to the final evaluation of the samples at the lab. We need you to be part of this adventure. Help us finance these projects and watch live as we unfold the mystery surrounding the Eye, an opportunity exclusive for the project's contributor. It's a concrete, strange phenomenon located in an inaccessible place that had never been before reached by man.
Join us and be the first to discover it.